Respect is your most valuable asset as a man. I'm gonna be a man of value or die trying. The right woman will either make or break you. You're gonna see your value, you're gonna see how good you are as a man by how women treat you. Stop blaming women. Women ain't shit, women ain't shit. My nigga, you're not shit, I can assure you. When I walk in, I look like a superhero. When I take my shirt off, shorty gets soaked. Fellas, look at my nails. You see him? So when I'm digging in shorty guts with the 2-finger twirl and I curl it up to make her go nuts, but I don't wanna be in that motherfucker with doo-doo in my nails. Oh my gosh, what is that? Baby, that's Prada Ocean. You spray this. She's gonna be soaked! Oh my gosh, nice to meet you. Oh baby, can I have your number? Slow the fuck down! YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Craw. Welcome back to another vid. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. And make sure to follow me on all platforms at I Am Craw. Today we got a great one, man. I'm gonna share with you guys how to be feared and respected as a man, fellas. Fear and respect go hand in hand. And respect is one of the most valuable traits that you can have from others as a man. It's more important than love. It's more important than like. It's more important than admire. It's more important than anything, because when a person respects you, they're gonna treat you right? They're gonna admire you, they're gonna love you, they're gonna like you, but they first have to respect you, right? Respect is your most valuable asset as a man. So I'm gonna break down the 5 keys that can guarantee respect in any room that you walk into. So without further ado, man, let's get right into it. Number 1, status. Fellas, life is extremely competitive as a man. I don't think you realize how competitive it is. The money that you want, the house that you want, the chick that you want, every other guy wants it, right? You think you're working hard, there's somebody working harder. You dig what I'm saying? In all areas, it's player versus player. And one thing that you must understand as a man is that you're only important as the value that you provide. What do you provide to the marketplace? And that's gonna determine your value. That's gonna determine your importance. That's gonna determine your respect. The most respected men in the history of mankind are the ones that have accomplished the most. Accomplishments and status go hand in hand. If you have high status, you've accomplished something elite, period. There's different ways and there's different avenues that you can get these accomplishments. What problem have you solved? Look at Jeff Bezos, one of the most successful men of all time. What problem did Jeff Bezos solve? I don't have to go to the store if I need something. If I need an item, I can order it and it'll be delivered to me fast and quick and easy. He solved a problem for mankind. What craft have you perfected? LeBron James. I don't give a fuck what y'all say in the comments. The greatest basketball player of all time. He perfected his craft, right? So now he's respected. Now he has status. Now, even if you don't think he's the best of all time, you respect him. You know he's one of the GOATs because he perfected his craft. He provided value with his craft. What impact have you had on mankind? Martin Luther King, very respected man, right? He ended segregation. Black and white people can eat, drink, shit, work at the same places now. He changed that. He has high status. He's known worldwide. He provided value. This is why, as a man, it is vital. It is vital, if you want to be respected, to put your purpose first, right? Perfect your craft. Everything else is second, right? God, purpose, period. If you want to be respected, if you want to have high status. If you don't, get off my video, you freaking dweeb. You 99% man, you'll never be respected. Men that don't put their purpose first never become valuable. Men that don't put their purpose first never become respected. Men that don't put their purpose first never gain status. Think of every man you know that you look up to. It doesn't matter. Alex Hormozi, Iman Ghazi, LeBron James, Drake, Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, all of these individuals put their purpose first. All of these individuals perfected their craft. All of these individuals provided value. All of these individuals are extraordinary with what they do. Okay, Craw, I get it, but how do I get there? Repetition. Repetition. As a man, you must live by the 10,000 hour rule. What is the 10,000 hour rule? The 10,000 hour rule, fellas, is to become world class at something, you must spend 10,000 hours on it. 10,000 hours, fellas, is 20 hours a week for 10 years. If I spend 20 hours a week making YouTube videos for 10 years, how can I not gain status? If I spend 20 hours a week in the gym for 20 years, how can I not be a bodybuilder? Right? It's with anything in life, anything that you're trying to perfect, you have to pick the time in. You have to put the reps in. This is what a lot of motherfuckers want to skip. They want to run from the pain. They want to run from the work. The work works. That's how you get status. That's how you gain respect. You have to put in the pain, put in the work, put in the reps over years and years of time. It's not gonna take 3 months. It's not gonna take 2 months. It's not gonna take a year. It might take 5, 10, 15, or even 20, my nigga, but it's gonna be worth it. I promise you. That is your purpose. That is how you get your value. That is what you were put on this earth to do. As a man, you must know that. You wanna know what the issue is? The issue is that most men give up. Most men can't sacrifice. The issue is they rather lay up with a bitch. They rather play video games. They rather go to the 9 to 5 and come home and watch Netflix and eat like shit. And scroll on social media and beat their meat. That's what they rather do instead of put it in the reps. Fellas, your 9 to 5 isn't holding you back. It's your 5 to 9. What are you doing from the hours of 5 to 9? You should be working on your purpose so you can gain status, getting in the reps. I don't want to hear it. Work, gym, purpose. Everything else comes after. Do you want to be extraordinary? Do you want to be great? Do you want to gain status? Do you want to be respected? Do you want to be feared? If so, that's what it takes. If not, get the fuck off of my video and unsubscribe. This shit is not for you, you fucking dweeb. Most men are lost. Most men are caught in the gulag. Most men are in the stands, as I said yesterday. Most men are not in the game. It's called 1% man for a reason. Get in the game. What are you here for? What is your purpose? What do you love to do that doesn't feel like work, and perfect it? It could be anything, but be the best at it. It could be e-commerce. It could be real estate. It could be music. It could be bodybuilding. It could be fitness training. It could be content creation, reaction videos, YouTube. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. All I'm telling you, bro, is to perfect it. Put in the reps over years and years and years and years of time. Not only will it be impossible for you to fail if you put in the work over years and years of time, but you'll gain status, you'll gain respect, you'll be remembered, you'll have a legacy. The main component of this, of why most men don't get status, is because they cannot delay their gratification. They rather chase happiness in the present and fuck up their future than chase pain in the present and have happiness in their future. It's that simple. It's a balanced paradigm. If you work hard now, you can relax in the future. If you fuck up now, your future is gonna suck. You might have to sacrifice your 20s. You might have to sacrifice your teens. You hear LeBron James talk about it all the time, bro. He didn't get to go to college and kick it with his homies. Nigga was 19 and they said he was the face of the fucking league. Nigga was in high school, had millions of people at his games, couldn't make the wrong move, couldn't say the wrong things. A lot of pressure, right? But pressure make diamonds. Now he's LeBron, right? Can you withstand that? Can you be LeBron in your field with your craft? I can. I can, right? And that's what I want for y'all as well. I want y'all to have that status, bro. It's not going to be quick and easy. Stop thinking shit is going to be quick and easy. Stop posting one video and in my DM talking about I'm not getting a lot of views. Stop going to the gym for 1 month and in my DM talking about I can't get in shape. Stop counting your macros for 1 week and then saying nutrition is hard. It takes work. Elon Musk is worth $330 billion, but spent 15 years of relentless work on Tesla. Jeff Bezos is worth $233 billion, but spent 10 years of relentless work creating Amazon. LeBron James is worth $1 billion, but spent 10 years perfecting his craft to be the best basketball player of all time. Do you understand that? It will take years, but it's worth it. Can you go that long? Can you withstand pain that long? Can you do the boring things that long? Can you perfect your craft that long? That's going to determine your status. I can. It's a non-negotiable for me. I have to. I'm going to get rich or die trying. I'm going to get status or die trying. I'm going to be a man of value or die trying. My life depends on it like the next breath I fucking take. And that has to be the mindset for you. Fellas, I said the 10,000 hour rule, bare minimum. If you just work on your craft 14 hours per week, that's 2 hours per day. Watch how far you get in 3 years. Most motherfuckers can't even do that. And they wonder why they're still average. They wonder why they're mediocre. I broke down the time in my last video. We all got 2 hours a day, so I don't want to fucking hear it. The time is there. Stop fucking off and lock the fuck in. Number 2, partner. The most respected men have long-lasting relationships with quality women. I speak a lot about choosing your purpose, choosing the right area to live, right? Very important decisions as a man. Choosing your friends, right? All those things are important. You want to know what's just as important, if not more important, bro? Choosing the right girl. The right woman will either make or break you, publicly or privately. Women, I love women so much, fellas, and we love women on this channel. This is not a channel where we shit on women. We are gonna understand them, but we're not gonna shit on them. I love women to death. But outside of porn, outside of social media, women are the biggest factor of why men don't become exceptional, why men don't become 1% men, right? The wrong woman. The problem is there's a lot of wrong women. You dig what I'm saying? But we're not gonna blame women, we're gonna blame us. Because you have to understand, fellas, you are what you attract and you are what you put up with, right? When you see a man with a girl and the girl, not a lot of men have been with that girl. She doesn't embarrass him publicly. She's submissive. She's not double eyeing niggas. She's not hugging niggas. She's not disrespecting you privately or publicly. You have a level of respect for that man. Think about LeBron James. Yes, we respect LeBron James because he's exceptional at hooping, but we also respect him because of his wife. Right? She doesn't do a lot on social media. She never been in no drama. She don't talk negative about LeBron James. I saw the video with Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine go dap LeBron up. She don't even look up at that nigga. She locked in, right? That's the type of woman you want. Like, again, I'm not in their relationship, right? She could, behind closed doors, she could be crazy, right? But from what I see, Savannah James is a stand-up woman. But how did LeBron get a stand-up woman? Because he maximized every area of his life. I keep telling y'all, women are a mirror. Right? You're going to see your value. You're going to see how good you are as a man by how women treat you. A lot of y'all be complaining about women every fucking day because you're not shit. Period. You haven't maximized every area of life. You haven't maximized your looks. You haven't maximized your status, your intellect, your charisma, your relationship with God, your understanding of female nature, your communication. I can assure you, if you're dealing with crazy issues with women, you have not maxed out your life. There's work to do. You're laid up with a bitch and you're poor. You're laid up with a bitch and you're fat. Lock in. Right? So stop blaming women. Women ain't shit. Women ain't shit. My nigga, you're not shit. I can assure you. Right? Again, I want to be careful with this. I'm not saying that when you become successful in all areas, women are going to be perfect and you're going to find this high quality girl. No, what I'm saying is you're going to increase the probability that you do. And you're going to decrease the probability that you don't. The better you are as a man, better chance that you have of finding a quality woman. You think if LeBron James wasn't LeBron James, he would be with Savannah? Fuck no. Right? So all I'm saying is let's increase the probability that we find one. Yeah, it's some women that ain't shit, but let's increase the probability that we find one that is the shit. And the way to do that is to look at yourself in every area. Be accountable as a man. Everything is your fault. Understand that. If you can keep a long-lasting relationship or a long-lasting marriage with a high-quality woman that has publicly and privately respects you, you're automatically superior than other men. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Bible says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. When I think of a 1% man, I think about my grandfather. He's the first man that I think about. Right? Outside of physical fitness, my grandfather is exceptional in every area. Actually, as a young man, he was exceptional in physical fitness. So actually, he's exceptional in every area. My apologies, Papa, right? But my grandfather is a pastor, great husband, great father, great grandfather, great businessman, is exceptional, great communicator, very knowledgeable, humble guy, the whole nine, bro. You think of if it was a perfect human, it'd be my grandfather, right? But the reason I have so much respect for my grandfather is because he can maintain a long-lasting marriage and do those things. Fellas, I've never been married, and this is what these motherfucking red pill content creators don't want to talk about, but I am. It is much easier to chase your purpose, be a 1% man, having hoes. Having hoes is easy. Nobody likes to talk about that. Having hoes is easy. You don't gotta be committed. You can fuck whoever you want. You can see them whenever you want. You can give them time. You can stop giving them time. You're not committed. You can do what you want to do. That's an easy life. That's easy, right? But it takes a different type of nigga to be exceptional with their money, exceptional with their looks, exceptional with their status, their intellect, their charisma, their communication, and their relationship. That is a whole nother level. And I haven't perfected this yet, right? I've been in a couple of relationships, but for whatever reason, whether it was my fault, whether it was their fault, it didn't work. It's hard to maintain that. It's very hard, right? Because most people, when they go through ups and downs with women, they fold, they give up, oh, I'm cool, right? Now, I'm not saying stay in a relationship if she's not respecting you or if it's something that's completely insane, like a non-negotiable for you, right? But to be a 1% man and have a long-lasting marriage, like that is hard to do. That's why you see most 1% men, the Futures, the Drakes, they can't keep a girl. They can't keep a relationship. It's hard to do, right? Because another thing is the discipline aspect. When you're a 1% man, every woman wants you. You have the pick of the litter. It takes a disciplined man and a different type of man to say, I'm going to be committed to this one woman. That's another level of discipline that, guess what? 99% of men don't have, right? So what's respected is rare, right? So when you're a 1% man, you're already rare. But when you're a 1% man and you're married, you've been with one woman, and it's been a long-lasting marriage, holy shit, right? That's why in my last example, yes, I mentioned Jeff Bezos. Yes, I mentioned Elon Musk, but I had to mention LeBron James because guess what? He's the only one out of those three that has a long-lasting marriage. That is hard to do, fellas. It's not easy. It's way easier to be single and have hoes, period. Nobody likes to talk about that, but I'm gonna talk about it. Ultimately, fellas, the harder something that you achieve as a man, the more respect you have. And all I'm saying is, as a single guy, finding a high quality woman and then maintaining it is hard as fuck to do. And not a lot of men can do it. So how can you not gain respect from that? If I'm in the gym, fellas, and that nigga walk in with his girl and his girl don't even look my way, I have a level of respect for him. Cause I'm gonna be honest, most niggas, when they bring their girl to the gym, they girl brain fighting. She looking at me, looking at her nigga, she looking at me, looking at her nigga walking in my vicinity, she can't help it. But when a woman walk in the gym and all her eyes is focused on the workout and her man, I don't respect her, I respect him. Like he got his woman in check. He's that guy. She not worried about no other nigga. That's what you should strive for as a man. But it takes work. Right? So put in the work first. Number 3, appearance. And this is threefold. Again, looks aren't everything, but they are very important. They are the first barrier of entry. Before you know a person's character, how they communicate, their personality, you judge how they look. Period. Subconsciously, you've been told all our life, don't judge a book by its cover. That's what everybody does. It's human nature. You do it without even thinking. When you walk into a store, you see the cashier, you automatically judge them or think a thought, a good thought, negative thought, or neutral thought about their appearance. You haven't even said, here's my card yet. You just going off how they look. That's human nature, right? So that being said, we respect who looks good. We respect who looks appealing, period. They could be the most shallow person, but at first we gonna respect them just based on their appearance. What I'm trying to tell you is, my guy, that getting jacked, getting 8 to 10% body fat is the #1 way to improve your respect from an appearance standpoint. And it's not about not only looking good. Yes, I know, fellas, I know, I look amazing, but it's not about that. It's about what comes with that. It's about what that says about you. That says that you're disciplined. That says that you can embrace pain. That says that you have delayed gratification. That says that you can control not only going to the gym every day, but what you put in your mouth. That shows that you're mentally tough. All shit that most motherfuckers can't do. It's the reason that only 1% men have 8 to 10% body fat in the fucking world. It's rare, right? So yes, I look different than motherfuckers. When I walk in, I look like a superhero. When I take my shirt off, shorty gets soaked. Yes, of course, that's important. But it's even more important, the byproduct that comes with that. Everything that I just mentioned. It says, damn, like this nigga, he got time management skills. He prioritizes himself. He has self-love. He has self-discipline, right? He respects himself. So how can I not respect him, right? Especially if they not in shape. They're like, damn, like this nigga do everything that I don't do, right? It's really, fellas, it's the best way to show dominance as a man without even trying, right? I walk in, say it's a girl in the room, I walk in the room, I'm in shape, a fat guy walks in the room, I automatically have more respect than him because I did what he didn't want to do. Again, with all of these, people respect what is rare, right? It's rare to have 8 to 10% body fat. Fellas, when I got in shape, my family started treating me different. I go to my grandparents' house, my grandma more smiley, more nice, right? More respectful. The whole energy shifted just because I was in shape. Same thing with my friends. Right? I had a lot of female friends at this time. One of them told me like they would have conversations with each other like, damn, like this nigga done transformed himself. Started talking to me different. Started speaking to me different. And you know that women treated me different. You know they treated me different. Yes, they was physically attracted to me, but they respected me. Wasn't taking too long to text back. Wasn't leaving my DMs on scene. Wasn't flaking dates. Wasn't talking to me crazy. Wasn't entertaining other men. Why? because I am not normal. I am not one of them, baby. You see it! Women love in-shape men, regardless of what you see on social media. Oh, they love the dad bods. No, they don't. They just like dad bod niggas because those are the niggas that they can control. High quality women, women that are elite and feminine, 1% feminine women, they love an in-shape man because those type of women love strength. Right? And before a woman knows that you can fight, before a woman knows you know how to protect, she's going to judge your strength based on your appearance, and being in shape is the #1 way to show that. On the subject of respect, how can you expect another motherfucker to respect you if you don't respect yourself? You can't control what you eat. You can't work out 5 times per week, right? You can't win the daily tiny battles and just do what it takes, right? How can you expect a motherfucker to respect you? You don't respect yourself, you dweeb. And the gym changes that. That's why the gym must be the foundation as a man. The gym teaches you so many lessons. Fellas, so get in shape. I don't care how ugly you are. You get in shape, you're at least a 7. I can assure you. In addition to your appearance, you must dress the part, right? It's not just about your physique, my nigga. Can you put that shit on? Do you know how to dress? I said this in one of my videos, fellas, but you should dress everywhere you go like you are about to see the ex that broke your heart. I don't give a fuck if you're going to Target, the car wash, the airport, the gym, the club. Everywhere you go, dress the part. Put in effort with it. This is something I used to struggle with. Not because I didn't care how I looked. I would more so just want to dress comfortable. Fuck that. Everywhere I go, you don't know who people are. You don't know who you meet. You don't know who you're going to see. Right? Dress the part. Look presentable at all times. It's a meme that says, don't dress better than your best friend at your best friend birthday party. Fellas, I want to tell you, fuck that meme. You go to your best friend birthday party, put that shit on. Anywhere you go, put it on, right? It's going to change depending on the environment you're going in. All I'm telling you is to put effort into it. It matters. Your clothes, your shoes, your jewelry. And guess what? You don't have to break the bank to do it. Right? You can go to Zara. You can go to H&M, Men's Fashion Nova, Shein. If you know what you're doing, you can even go to Amazon. On the jewelry side, you can go to Sanucci. Right? You don't have to break the bank to dress nice. Find what look works for you. Find your phenotype with your looks the same way that you do with dressing. Right? What's a celebrity or public figure that puts that shit on and copy that? Find what you like and put it into your wardrobe. I made a video on this where I go in depth on how to dress like a celebrity without breaking the bank. If you want the link to that video and the fashion playbook with the document of the websites that I just named, DM me fashion playbook and I'll send it right over to you. But how you dress is extremely important. The last pillar for appearance, fellas, is hygiene. Yeah, you got a physique. Yeah, you know how to dress, but you smell like shit. You got bumps on your face. Your teeth look like lemonade. Your nails as long as fuck. You dweeb, right? Hygiene is very important as a man, and it's crazy because a lot of men don't even know how to prioritize their hygiene. They think it's feminine. It's one of the most masculine things you can do, right? Fellas, every chick I talk to, man, like they be so astonished of my hygiene and like my organization with grooming. They go in my bathroom, they see all the products, right? They see how organized I am. They see I got a morning grooming routine, a nightly grooming routine. That's attractive. They're like, damn, like I usually got to help niggas with this. I usually got to tell niggas what toothbrush, what lotion to use. Not me. Again, it's rare, right? So I'm respected. Right? But from an appearance standpoint, you always want to look your best. And part of your looking your best is having good hygiene. You should be getting haircuts twice a month, unless you're woofing. You should be cleaning your ears every other day. Brushing and flossing your teeth and scraping your tongue twice a day. Whitening your teeth, Crest whitening strips, $20 a pop for $14. That's $40 a month. If you can't afford that, get the fuck off my video. You shouldn't be watching YouTube. Deodorants, your armpits stink. Cut your nails weekly. You can even go get a mani or a pedi. That's $75 or just cut them yourself. Fellas, look at my nails. You see them? So when I'm digging in shorty guts with the 2-finger twirl and I curl it up to make her go nuts, that's a different topic for a different video. But when you curl them fingers up in that motherfucker, she's gonna go insane. But I don't wanna be in that motherfucker with doo-doo in my nails. Cut your nails. You should have a skincare routine twice a day. Y'all know my recommendation is Tiege Hanley. The sponsorship is on the way. Y'all will be able to use my code. Y'all know my code is going to be CRY. So be on the lookout for that. I use Tiege Hanley twice a day. Lastly, one of the most important aspects is cologne. You walk past a shorty, you got that, she like, Oh my gosh, what is that? Baby, that's Prada Ocean. Right? This is one of my favorites. I'm gonna give y'all 4 colognes, man. Prada Ocean. You dig what I'm saying? This is about, I don't know how much this is actually. This was a gift, but I'll put it on the screen. This is a very masculine, fresh cologne. Next, we got Paco Rabanne, right? This is the cheapest option out of all the colognes I'm gonna mention today. One of my favorites. The only con with this is you have to spray a lot because it's not strong, but it's very sweet, strawberry, vanilla type vibe, very clean. Put this on, you gonna turn head. Next, we got YSL. I don't know the specific YSL. My father got me this, but I'll put it on the screen. This is the most masculine cologne I'm gonna speak about today. You smell like a man. You smell like James Bond. Very dark, right? This is something I wear to the gym. This is something I wear out. I don't have colognes for different occasions. I make the cologne, so I can wear any cologne anywhere I go. That's the mindset you should have. Stop listening to these motherfuckers that tell you, oh, this is the winter cologne, this is the summer cologne. Get the fuck out of here. It doesn't matter. If you smell good, you smell good, right? So this is one of my favorites as well. Last but not least, Baccarat. Oh my fucking goodness. You spray this. Oh my gosh. She's gonna be soaked. I promise you, this is, fellas, this gotta be a top 3 cologne of all time, bro. Like, this is a cheat code, man, but this is more on the expensive side. But with cologne, fellas, that's one of the things, like how I said with clothes, you don't have to break the bank, but you can still get nice clothes. With shoes and cologne, you are gonna have to break the bank for, but they're worth it. Right? So save up some money, get you 2 to 3 nice colognes and you good to go. Smell the part, bro. It's extremely important and it's a major component of appearance. When you're in shape, when you dress well, when your hygiene is on point, you will demand respect in any room that you walk in. Cause most niggas got 1 out of the 3, 2 out of the 3. Some niggas can dress, but they not in shape. Some niggas smell good and can dress, but they not in shape. Niggas in shape, but they smell like shit. When you're all 3, you're Thanos! Be all 3. Number 4, non-verbal and verbal communication. You must have a calm confidence in every room that you walk into, and this starts with communication, right? But let's start with the non-verbal. Stand tall and chest open. Stop walking in the rooms like this. Stop walking in the rooms with your head down. Stop being in social settings just looking everywhere. Stand straight up like you got some fucking balls, head straight, chest out, and walk like you own the place. Stand like you own the place. Stand like if a nigga fuck with you, you gonna take it there. That's very important, right? Stop leaning on stuff, right? You look like a bitch. Head high at all times. Eye contact, right? With men and women. Right? Firm handshakes with men and women. I used to be a guy that was like, damn, should I shake a girl's hand firm? Yes! Everybody, firm handshakes. You should be trying to break the hand. It shows a level of dominance. It shows a level of masculinity. Without even saying anything, shake the hand firm, look them right in their fucking face, and then stand back straight up tall. Next, let's get into the verbal aspect, right? Control your voice at all times, right? Slow, calm, and smooth at all times, but firm. Don't be slow, calm, and have like a light voice. No, speak with some firm, speak with some balls, speak like a man. A lot of y'all be, hi, my name's Kai. Oh my gosh, nice to meet you. Oh baby, can I have your number? Your tone is hella high and you're speaking hella fast. Slow the fuck down. You sound like a dweeb, right? You sound like a beta bitch. Slow down, my nigga. Relax, calm, confident. Speak with intention, right? Don't just speak to speak. I made a communication video, but I want to reassure this because it's extremely important. If you don't have nothing to say, just shut the fuck up. It's a little different in business, right? In business, you want to keep the conversation going. In an everyday conversation with the woman, with the friend, with the stranger, silences are okay. You don't have to fill in silences. Just shut the fuck up. If you don't got nothing to say, don't say it. And watch you control the whole fucking room. Watch you demand a level of respect because your words mean something. Think before you speak. The last thing I want to speak about with this, fellas, stop being the Kevin Hart. You're not a comedian. Everything doesn't have to be a joke. Everything is not funny. Relax. Subconsciously, that shows you're weak. Subconsciously, that shows that you're people pleasing. Oh, well, people like me if I make them laugh. That's not your profession. You're not Drewski. Relax, you fucking dweeb. Be a man. Everything is not funny. Everything is not LOL. Like, Be firm. You don't have to laugh at everything. Now, if it's something genuinely funny, go ahead, right? But especially around women, bro, and around other men, like everything is not funny. Be a man, right? That gets a level of respect. And that leads me to my next point, the art of saying no. No is a superpower. Yes men are never respected. Do you know a yes man that is respected? I don't. As a man, you must stand on morals and principles. Saying no is a superpower. No, I'm not going out. No, I'm not texting you back. No, I'm not answering your call. I have work to do, right? To achieve this status, you have to go through a season of no. That's what a lot of niggas don't want to do. Everybody's not going to like you. You're not going to be the best friend. You're not going to be the best family member. You're not going to be the best boyfriend. So fucking what? People aren't going to like you. But who gives a fuck about being liked? We're trying to be respected. People shit on people they like every day, but people don't shit on people they respect and fear every day. Right? So when you say no, yes, you might piss somebody off, but they respect it, right? I think about it with women. When I talk to a woman and she says, I'm talking to somebody right now, or I got a dude, yeah, I'm a little salty, I got rejected, but I respect it. That she said no, that she's being faithful to that man. I respect it, right? Have some balls. Stop being a nice guy. Stop saying yes all the time. Stop being so accessible. Stop putting other people before your needs. You'll never be respected. To become a man of high status, to become a man of high value, to become exceptional, to become a 1% man in every single area, you may have to go through a season, a year, or even a lifetime of no. I've been in this season since about 2022, 2023. It's wonderful. I've made the most progress in my life. I've lost friends. I've made enemies, but I don't give a fuck because my mom is still working. That's my number one priority, to retire her, to drive that car, to live in that penthouse, to have that relationship with God, to change men's lives, to make $100K a month, to have 1M subscribers. If you're not contributing to that, I don't give a fuck. It's no. You may not like it, but you're going to respect it, especially when them results come. You can be like, damn, this nigga said no, but he was really working, right? That's what you want. That's how you get that respect. So these are the 5 keys to gain respect and to be feared in any room that you walk into, fellas. Knowledge isn't shit unless you apply it, right? So let's go over a summary. Let's improve and put the work in over years and years in time to accomplish things that give us status. Let's improve ourselves in every area as a man and look in the mirror and be accountable so we can decrease the probability that we run into not shit women and increase the probability that we run into superior 1% feminine, submissive, caring, God-fearing, ambitious, not a lot of bodies women, right? Let's maximize our appearance in the gym. Stop being a lazy fat fuck. Buy nice clothes. Put effort into your hygiene. It's easy. Right? Let's focus on our nonverbal and verbal communication. Let's stop being a bitch and think we have to fill in silences. Let's speak with intention. Let's speak low, calmly, and collectively. And let's stand up straight, look people in the eye, and shake people's hands firmly. Lastly, let's say no. I'm not doing it. I come first. Period. It's very simple, but not a lot of men can do it. Don't be a lot of men. To get what most don't have, you must do what most don't do. Take in the knowledge, fellas, and apply it. It's so much success out here for all of us. It's so much money out here for all of us. But we have to put in the work. That's the video for today, fellas. I love y'all. Peace.